friends, thank you so much for keeping tuned into my channel and taking the time to watch this video. Today I'm going to take you through how to do a fast coating for butter icing, and I'll start by showing you how we put our cakes on the board. I usually do my boarding with royal icing. It is here, I've already made it. So I put enough royal icing even when I'm going to put butter icing, because I want my cake to be very stable during transportation. If I don't put enough of this, you find that the cake can easily slide off as it is being transported. So for me, I use royal icing as a glue for my cakes. Okay, this done, I can go to the next step. After putting my royal icing, now these are our cakes that we have been baking in the different videos, and I'll start by putting this layer. Usually my cakes are leveled, so I level them a little bit more. I level it a little bit more. Okay, so you can see how good my cake is. It has a very good texture. Okay, then I will put it here. I'll then get my buttercream and spread it over such that I can join the two cakes. Okay. After spreading my buttercream, I'll then place this other cake. But before I place it, I'm going to still first level it a little bit and remove this coating that is usually on the outside. If you don't remove it, sometimes does not allow your cake to settle very well. Okay, so I have finished trimming the top of this other cake, and then I am seating it over this cake. Okay, now being that these cakes were of the same size but they spent different times in the oven, I'm going to level them such that I have something uniform. So it's what is called trimming of the cake, and I'm going to trim my cake now. Alright, so I'll so this time I'm starting to trim my cake. I get my knife, which is my serrated knife, and then I start trimming my cake. I usually use the size. The size of the upper cake is what gives me a better trimming. Okay, so before I ice any of my cakes, this is what I do. Okay, you can see I am going by the height of my cake at the top. So I do this trimming to ensure that my cake is very smart in the inside before I do the icing. Okay, so these are the crumbs that I have got out, but then I will try to fix in a little more of these crumbs. And also it's important to ensure that your cake has balanced from the board. I will clean my board. Okay, clean it of any excess. Then the next thing is I'm going to try and fix what I cut out. These cutouts, these crumbs, I'll fix them in these tiny holes such that my cake does not have any dents. I have the firm crumbs, the firm cut-offs of the cake, then I choose to use them. But if I don't have them, I can put this. Okay, so you can see what I have done. I have tried to close the edges of the cake. The open ends of my cake are closed. Okay, so I'll clean my board again. Okay, this is about boarding a butter cake. So after I have boarded it, I am going to go through. Now I want to clean my table and get off all crumbs of cake, such that now I start the decoration and remain with only the items that I am going to use in the cake decoration. Don't need some of these things anymore. You can put them away. It's important to clean your table as you do the decoration, and clean it and remove all the particles of cake, such that your cake does not have any contamination. Okay, now I can start on my next procedure. This is what they call the first coating. So I am doing the first coating. And how do I do it? I put sufficient butter here as I go up. Okay. I get some more butter. I don't want somebody to say that they have failed to work on their cakes because they don't have a turntable. So today I have decided intentionally to use my baking tin as my turntable. I have put it below, and it is what I am improvising. Okay. Putting some more buttercream. Also, more buttercream here. Spread it here. Alright, when this is done, what I usually do is I get my palette knife and move it around gently as I turn around the cake. Okay, move it around gently. See, move it around gently, not very firm, a bit lightly. Then I will put this excess here. Then I will do the same as well. I work towards the edges to see that they are also iced very properly. Okay, that is what I do. I will go. Alright, so I will do my final touch on my cake. Okay, and then I go over again. I will go over my cake. I'll go over it. And this is what I do to make sure that this icing goes here and I get a straight edge. Getting a good cake starts from doing a very smart first coating. And you can see that I managed to do this in a very short time. Okay, this is our crumb coat first coating of the cake. And then I'll go over it gently again like this. Gently, 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 gently. I felt something here, I need to check it out. Alright, so I am done, and my next thing is to clean my board. I'm going to clean my board with either a serviette or my kitchen towel, which I usually use while doing baking. Okay, so you can see this was my crumb coated cake, and thank you so much for watching this step-by-step video of doing a first coating and boarding my cake. Thank you so much. Keep subscribed.